Say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. It's still NIKKE and Stellar Blade collab event. And it's time for Bond Stories. You guys have told me to do, what was it? Eve, Lily, and Raven last, right? Just to clarify.
So bad.
Because there's a reason as to why that order. Hi, YouTube. How's it going? Greetings, YouTube. All right. So it's that order. Eve first for sure. Then I can do Lily's and then Raven's. Okay. That should be the order. I didn't realize there was an order. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right. Then let's do that. Yeah, because originally I was going to go with Lily, Eve, Raven, or Lily, Raven, Eve. But since you guys are saying there's a specific order to it, I'll do that. Are the Bond Stories Stellar Blade spoilers? I don't think it would be Stellar Blade spoilers. I doubt it. It shouldn't be, right? For those who have done their Bond Stories, it should not have any spoilers because that would just ruin Stellar Blade, the game, for players in the other game. They would probably do a good job in keeping it up like that, yeah. No, right? Okay, perfect, perfect. So we're fine. Okay, I don't know the French word for entrepreneur. I do not. That would be shifted shooting. They would be shooting themselves in the foot in the foot if it was, right? Yeah. What's up? They're not really much like collab stories. Yeah. Kind of. By hinting at stuff to get you. Yeah, they're most likely gonna like hint at stuff though. Yeah. Instead. It's the same. Okay. Much like collabs. Okay. No more than the event was. Perfect. Perfect then. Okay. All right. She's ready to go. I might have to, once after we're done with here. The word entrepreneur. What's up? Before I jump in, guys. Entrepreneur. What's up? Oh, it's French? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right. Then I didn't read it correctly. My bad. Okay. All right. All right. Let's jump in.
I might as well rest.
Because we are on a time crunch, guys.
Don't worry about the rest later.
Okay, fun time, yippee! All right, information exchange. You stole it from a show, how dare Eve, the woman that you are. All right, let's lock in. It's time. All right. Having received a report from Rome claiming that humans had been spotted on the surface, we went up. We encountered 3 strangers who found our world completely alien, and we quickly realized that they themselves had come from another world. So it was the D-Wave again. Oh. Hi, Eve. You're so gorgeous. My goodness. Sensing that an explanation was necessary, I proposed that we all sit down and fill each other in on the situation. Okay. Also, this is my first time actually doing Bond Stories on collab units. Yeah, this is my, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's my first collab Bond story for abnormal units. All right, let's go. All right, I'll get a fire going. Give me 1 sec, hold on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, the food came in. I'll have the food later. It's there. It's really fucking hot too. Okay. The food came in, yep. All right, I didn't do the Eva Bonds. No, which we actually should. I didn't do them. I don't think I did I? No, I don't think I did. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, I'll get a fire going. I'll set up the decoys. I admire your teamwork. But why do we need a fire in broad daylight? 'Cause it makes it easier to talk. It does? How's that? It's about the ambience, duh. Ambient what? Neon? I thought you said you were gonna go set up the decoys. I already did. Huh? Already? Just kidding. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Grr. I take back what I said about teamwork. Are you okay? You look quite upset. No, I've gotten used to her shenanigans by now. So you're not angry? Well, maybe a little. And he's like setting the mood. She does. She does. Never mind. Anyway, the fire's ready, so everyone sit down. All right? The three strangers glanced fervently at each other before sitting down on the ground. So this is like, okay, I'm starting to kind of see why you guys wanted me to do this one first. Okay. We'll introduce ourselves first. I'm Rappy. I'm Anise. The goober who went to set up the decoys is Neon. The goober, oh my god. We're all part of a squad called the Counters, and I'm the commander, Yesenia. Counter Squad? Can't say I've heard of it before. The first goober, yeah, and he said it, yeah. I'm Eve from the 7th Airborne Squad. Doesn't she have a slight accent? I can't do that accent. I'll butcher it, no. I'll butcher that. Goober Anise. I'm Adam. Yeah, Adam, I've gotten to know you a little bit in Stellar Blade, and all I have to say is, you mean well, but sometimes you annoy me. My god. Okay. Fancy British? Oh, am I gonna have to do the Lilith one? Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. British, yes, she does. Ooh. I know Lily has it. Let's run it back. Has he cleaned his face yet? No, he still has the mold on his face, like Rome says. Yeah. All right. British. I'm rusty there. Okay. And I'm Lily Optimus of the 5th Nope. The 5th Airborne Squad. I can't do hers. But you can just call me Lily. Eve, Adam, and Lily. No, keep going. I could probably do hers. Right. While I appreciate your desire to exchange information, I'm not sure what we can offer. She's more upbeat. Yeah. That was pretty good. She's supposed to be very upbeat. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we don't know anything. Nope. We don't even know where this place is. I'm going to tell you something, and I don't want you to be alarmed. Okay? This is not the world that you know. Oliver Twist, Boho. Yeah, she has a more different type of it. Yeah. You're in another world right now. Oh, we're about to rock your world right now, huh? Okay. Come again? It might seem crazy. All three stare back at us while with startled expressions. I'm back! The decoys are all set up. Huh? What are you guys sitting around all quiet for? Did you get into a fight or something? No. No, it's not that. We just told them that they miraculously are in another world right now. I would be quiet as well. I'd be like, I'm sorry, what? What do you mean another world? Their world play episode. Perfect timing. Sorry, it's just that this is all rather unexpected and we were all a little startled. So you're saying that we somehow traveled to another world? That's right. But that doesn't make any sense. Not one bit. Do you know what raptures are? I doubt they know. No, we don't. How about NIKKE's? Rappy, they're from another world. I doubt they would know this. We heard Rome mention it earlier, but that was our first time hearing that word. That confirms it then. Zion, the place you say you come from, doesn't exist in this world. I like how Anise just threw that at them. It doesn't exist here. Yeah, that's it. And that ship you came on, we've never seen or heard of anything like it. No way. Before arriving here, did anything unusual happen? Anything that you can remember? Yeah. We were passing through somewhere in the tetrapod when we saw a glowing tunnel and went into it. There it is. There it is. Mm-hmm. I told you that thing looked dangerous. I knew we should have stayed away from it. But the light was so tempting. Adam, when the light looks tempting, that doesn't usually mean it's a good sign. I swear. How could I possibly resist? This is why you're in this situation. Shiny. The next thing we knew, we were here. Rome? I can't remember how Rome sounds. I discovered them. Contacted the commander. Yeah, I don't have my robot mod on right now. I was working on it, but it's not on shit, especially since I was changing my Go XLR to my Apollo for the mic specifically. I'm gonna have to find the way to do that again. Okay, Adam is a fly confirmed. I'd do the same, not gonna lie. We encountered Rome shortly after arriving. We should count our lucky stars that we ran into a robot we could communicate with. I am most capable. Yep, yes you are. What is your world like? Our world? Are you aware of the NIKKE? Never heard of it. They're monsters who forced us humans to flee our planet. We're unable to communicate with them, so we're in the dark regarding their motivations. Now we are fighting to reclaim our planet. And have been for a long time now. Yeah, we know that. Well, these are pretty short for Eve. Okay. Rome, funnily enough, sounds like you a bit, albeit the robot filter. Yeah, true. True. Our world. Play episodes. So this is like letting them know about what's happening. Okay. So your planet was taken over by mysterious creatures. Creatures called NIKKE. Correct. And you're attempting to take back your home planet from them. Yes. Similar to us, huh? What keeps you going? It is my mission. I'm doing what needs to be done. Sounds awfully similar to our situation. Yep. The people there, are they happy? Chipper, hee hee, ha ha. Are they happy? I love Rome. But Rome, buddy, I'm scared for the answer. No. Yeah. We're trying our best to be. Hee hee, ha ha. Rome is so adorable. Me too. Oh! Wait. We're trying our best to be me too after knowing Rome's backstory. Damn, that one hit me. Okay. They were made by the same company, yeah. My Neon voice is basically perfect. Man. Rome is best bot, yeah. I want to take a lot of photos. Happy photos. Everyone together and happy. Hee hee, ha ha. I'm sure you'll be able to. Okay, so let's suppose this really is another world. What can you tell us about it? Honestly, it's like I just mentioned. Our world isn't so different from yours. You remember that robotic creature we took down earlier? Yeah, you called it a rapture. Right. I've never seen anything like it before. That makes sense. As far as we know, they only exist in our world. We lost the surface to those creatures. Just like you. We also have no idea why they've done this or what they're after. In order to escape from the raptures, humanity now lives underground. We are NIKKEs, humanoid weapons created to engage in battle against the raptures. And why do you fight them? To reclaim the surface. Our reason for doing so is the same as yours. Because it is the right thing to do. Really is awfully similar. Yeah, hard to believe. Yeah, hard to believe. I realize I may be a little insensitive to compare situations like this, but given that we're all at least on the surface of our planet, we're a little better off than you all here. Then, You guys aren't human? Well, guess not. To be honest, though, you can't really tell the difference unless we get hurt or something. This is very true. She's not wrong. Very, very true. We found it hard to believe that humans could still exist up on the surface. Okay. Cans. Yeah, NIKKE has less cans to collect. Coming to me cameo with the same role situation. Which is why Rome and all of us reacted the way we did. I see. It just caught us a bit off guard, that's all. After our parley, we decided to split into teams to search for parts to repair the tetrapod. Okay. Okay. You can't tell from all that thickness they carry. True. True. So similar, almost like same game devs. Yeah, the worlds are so similar. Yeah, who knows? Who knows why that's the reason why? In a similar world. Let's see. Let's move this way. Sure. I hope there are a lot of useful things. We've just met, but this all already feels so familiar. Probably because our worlds are so similar. There's something I want to ask you. Do you think you can succeed? Searching for parts? No, Neon. Oh my god. Of course. Oh my god. There are all sorts of stuff you can find on the surface. Way more than you'd expect. Don't mind her. Don't mind her. Oh, I don't think that's what she meant. Yeah, there's some lines that are repeating from the story. That's what I'm noticing from the event story. Then what do you mean? Are you referring to us reclaiming the surface? Yes. Of course we can. It was ours to begin with. I look around us. A vast, empty wasteland. In our wake, all we leave behind are our footprints. We'll get it back. Good. Another way in which we're alike. I love that. You said it's currently impossible for humans to reside on the surface. Yeah. The official statements from the Ark declare that there are 0 humans left on the surface. The official statements declare there are 0? Bull. Absolute bull. The fact that the frickin' rule is, and I know this is probably before we get to that point, but the fact that the rule is there must be 0 human life? Bro, no. It's the same in our world. And I believed it as well. Ooh. In the colony where I lived, everyone was convinced that all the humans elsewhere on the planet had perished. But then I met Adam. And after that, I met others. Perhaps it will be the same for you. That would be nice. But the notion of us meeting living humans on the surface doesn't seem very feasible at the moment. Yeah, I've never seriously entertained that idea. Me neither. What do you think, Commander? I think I would be ecstatic and terrified in equal measure. Hi, Legendary! And Crow doesn't like to blow things up, right? Yeah, Snow White doesn't like to eat food. We all like to make little lies. Yep. I mean, there would be even more people counting on us. I see. Eve looks at us with a warm smile. Aw. I love her so much, man. She is the sweetest. Other beings. She is so adorable. It's this way. Okay. We haven't encountered as many raptors as I imagined we would. In our world, you can't take 3 steps without running into an Atiba. Very true. The amount of times I've been ambushed. Oh my god. God damn. Quit taking my family out for $100 just to feed 5 adults. Oh my god. And Reshi's is a god is actually true. No. Opie? Keep sniffing that copium. Oof. Oh my god, Requiem. For us, raptors travel in packs. Even so, you're pretty much guaranteed to run into them within an hour up here. So it's far from what I'd call safe. I see. We do not forgive Reshus around here. Exactly. Raptor spotted up ahead. There you go. You see? There aren't that many of them. Let's take care of them. Roger. Eve, stay behind with me. She's not gonna stay behind. Oh, she is. Okay. 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 The counters fight like a well-oiled machine, supporting one another at the right moments. Well, those three make a magnificent team. I know, don't they? They certainly do. That's my girls. Didn't you say you got fairly extensive combat experience? I do. Engaging in battles is an everyday occurrence for me. I should have asked earlier, but do you need to borrow a weapon? I don't understand what you mean. Oh. You don't seem to be carrying any weapons on you. Oh. You don't have to worry about that. I wasn't sure if my weapon would work on these raptures, so I wanted to observe for a few moments. Are you about to pop off? Because if she is, I'm all for it. I know she shouldn't, but I'm all for it. Yeah. Huh? What weapon? Looks like they're almost done. I think I'll step in and give it a try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. With your bare hands? Eve rapidly closes the distance between her and the raptures. She reaches behind her head. Yup, that's where she has it. Huh? Commander, she's about to blow your mind. What appears to have simply been a decorative hairpin begins to transform. Before any of us have time to process what's happening, Eve is wielding a full-size sword. There we go. And she's done. The rapture is neatly cleaved in two and collapses. Eve raises the sword to her head again, and it turns back into the hairpin in an instant. Looks like my sword is effective against them. Good. All clear. Damn. Gazing upon the bisected rapture, I realize I may have underestimated these new arrivals. Yes, you have. There's a scrap heap a bit further ahead. We should be able to find the parts we need there. Okay. Hi, Kay. No. This is their bond story. We're playing Eve's bond story, then we're gonna go to Lily's and then Raven's. Yeah. Welcome in, Kay. You don't say, Commander. Let's go, Commander. All right. Though Eve, Adam, and Lily come from a world similar to ours, I feel as if something extraordinary is going to come from this meeting. Convinced of this, I slowly trail behind Rappy. Okay, I see why you guys told me to do hers first. Fairly short, straight to the point. I like that. It was letting them know about the whole thing of, you know, different world and all that stuff. There are some repeats of the actual event story though, but it wasn't like an exact replica. But just like an introduction. Okay. The distance that one of my people slay, girl. Okay.
So this is what it feels like to have time off.
Not
It's
mad.
nice.
Not mad. It's like something you'd play while doing the main story to keep the flow of events going. Yeah, it's definitely something before we like find whatever was in that bunker, for sure. Like right in the beginning of it. Like an extension of it. So fleshing out a specific section of the event, there's a chronological, or yeah, it's fleshing out specific sections, yeah. Yeah, it's not a bonding. To be fair, I doubt they'll have us bond a lot with them, given the fact that they gotta leave. Yeah. Yeah, it's like kind of bonding for the first time and getting to know like, oh, you're from this world, your world does this, and that. It's very similar to ours and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Didn't even talk to Eve much, but it was the whole SB crew encounter. Exactly. I already can see there's gonna be folks pissed that, oh, why didn't Commander Riz or... Bro, not everything needs to have some Riz here. Come on. Exactly. They never let us advise collab units because of this reason. Exactly. Yeah, this is the best bonding we can get considering it being a collab. Yeah. Rescues didn't pay me nothing. Oh my god, Jules. Okay, you guys said Lily after this one? There she is. Oh, perfect. She's at 10. Okay. Okay. Alright, not bad. It wasn't specifically tied to Eve, but it was the entire squad. When I wanted more time with Eve, yeah, but I kind of understand what they went with that. Yeah. Not one of my favorites, but yeah, it's up there. Yeah. That's the thing, Opie. A lot of people are pissed that Siren, the Bond story with Siren wasn't with Commander, when we didn't even meet her as Commander yet. Expect a lot from folks that complain about stuff like this, please. Yeah. Why was it he just met her? Yeah, and there goes the question. Why didn't he bond with Siren when we haven't met her yet? We still haven't met her, and we're still wanting Commander to bond with her? Come on now. That makes no sense. Prevent her advisements as well, her being in the... True! Yeah, that as well. Why wasn't Commander in the advisement? Why would he? Why? I think story update is next month. Yes, Robin. All right, let's see what Lily's is. Okay, I like Sirens. It's not just do you like sun or rain question? Yeah. They only have a one-track mind. Yeah, very true. Very true. Crystal Chamber's too strong. Oh, no. Okay, you got this. You got this. All right. We get Eleg in Lily's? Okay, I'm so here for it. Hi, Egg. The power's been cut? Would you please let me repair the tetrapod now? I don't mind. But don't you go taking it apart. But if we want to see what's broken, shouldn't we open it up first? That's an approach only barbarians would use. Oh, so are we getting when they were hanging out and stuff and we didn't get to see this section? Got it. Okay. Got it. This is your first time dealing with a tetrapod. Are you sure you're gonna know your way around it? Of course I will! I didn't come all this way for nothing. I will need your help, though. Okay, would you please get down now? Oh, is she on the thing? Oh my god. Apparently you guys aren't exactly human. Climbing up there like that might break some... Oh, shoot. Oh my god! Alec broke it? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, I love Eleg. I love her so much. Is she rolling? Yeah. Eleg did nothing wrong ever. You weren't told Nikke's weighed a literal ton. Yeah. Poor tetrapod. All right. What do you say we get started on those repairs? Yeah, because it needs it more now. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Where should I begin? The main engine? The hatch interior? The circuit box for the vernier... Wait, vernier? Yeah, vernier... What the hell is that? There we go. Vernier thrusters? Why don't you start with the part you broke? Yeah, that sounded expensive. Soon it'll be the bipod. Oh. Okay. Adam, assess the damage on the frame. And look for any propellant leaks. Got it. I'll inspect the circuits and motors, sorry. Give me one sec. Hold on. All right, sorry. I had to check on something. Okay. I'll finish up and join you in a jiffy. Fine, I'll allow it. So this is basically when they were doing all of that. Got it. So their Bond stories is like tied to that. Okay. For this being my first Bond story, I'm kind of curious to see the others now. Not Bond story. First Bond collab stories, I should say. Okay. I've got to say, coming to a different world is quite a unique experience. Seems like humans are a rare sight around these parts. On the surface, yes. There's a whole bunch of them on the Ark, though. The Ark. Is that the name of a city? That's right. It's deep underground. Oh. Sounds like a place I'd love to visit sometime. I could familiarize myself with new technologies that I didn't know about. I'm getting especially curious about NIKKE's. Yeah, you all look perfectly human, yet you're machines. So, if you get hurt during battle, instead of getting medical treatment, do you get repaired like the tetrapod? That's right. But sometimes we get medical treatment as well. Our appearance isn't the only thing about us that's human. Oh. I know this might be rude, but can I ask you something? Sure. What is it? What are you curious about, Lily? Can I poke your skin once? I too would love to poke the egg. Yes, I can't even blame her. Might be rude. Poke the belly. Can I poke your skin once? She wants to see if it feels like actual skin or like, since they are supposed to be machine, or like very, very like just machine type. Yeah, do it, Lily. Do it. Do it. Get in line, Lily. Oh my god. Technology from another world. Play episode. But do a bounce though. Oh my god. Oh. So soft. I know. She's very soft. She's very soft. It bounces. So soft. How rude. You shouldn't be touching me there. I don't care how pokeable my belly looks. Stop! She got to poke the belly. I'm so jealous. I get the poke. Ow! Stop it. Stop it. No poking. I'll bite you. Stop it. Let's go. I don't care how pokeable my belly looks. Oh, sorry. It's just that you say you're machines, but you look so soft. They do look so soft. And confirmed, guys. Leg is soft. Very pokeable belly. Love it. Confirmed. It's canon now. Got it. It already looked it, but now we got confirmation that it definitely is. Okay. We're all thinking poking her belly. So true. So true. Okay. It's just that you say you're machines, but you look so soft. I was curious how you'd feel on the outside. Then look and feel of our outer appearance is identical to that of a human's. Fascinating. If you two are gonna keep chit-chatting, can you take it somewhere else? Oh, he's mad. I can't focus. It's okay, we're done. My curiosity is satisfied. Thanks for being so cooperative, Alec. So, now can I have a go at the tetrapod like you promised? Sure. I'll be there assisting, so don't be nervous. Nervous? Why would I be nervous? Actually, maybe I am a bit anxious. This moment could change my entire life. No, it can change the lives of every single person in the Ark. Jeez, when you put it like that, even my heart's beating a little faster. All right then. Feast your eyes upon our breathtaking technology. Don't break it, Alec, please. As it switches into maintenance mode, the power panel opens. Go! You good, Alec? Oh, she's even more in love. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got the silly music. Oh. Did she die standing up? Maybe she wasn't ready for how awesome the technology was, and she's frozen in place. Is she definitely not moving at all? What is this? Ah, I see. You froze up because you don't understand what you're seeing. Here, let me explain it to you. No, it's not that. I don't see anything. What do you mean you don't see anything? Huh? What do you mean? What's inside this panel? I can't see anything. I'm sorry? Or rather, it's like there's a blurry filter over everything. I don't understand. I can see it just fine. Me too. There's a bunch of circuitry and sensors. I can see it as clear as day. If that's the case, could you both take a look at this? Is there like a other world type of filter on their technology so they don't end up learning this stuff? It's censored, yeah. They can't share tech. She's seeing a mosaic on the NIKKE bits. Yeah. May want to move your bangs? Oh my god. The gatekeeper sensor, yeah, anti-sharing. So she's gonna show them something and watch it be the same thing, maybe? Could you both take a look at this? Okay. The invisible world. Oh, shoot. Gatekeeper hates sharing. Lily and Adam stare intently at what Alex shows them. What is it? Something I'm testing out right now. It's a large-scale rapture decoy. It's capable of flight, which makes it easy to retrieve. It's made entirely of rapture cores and do all sorts of stuff like jam signals, lure raptures, and more. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I think I get the gist of it. It's packed with all sorts of functions. But the most important thing is that it's got Boom installed in it. I swear, if they can't play Boom, I'm gonna be sad. Because this is where they mentioned that if Alec tried seeing schematics, it's blurry as sin, and when Lily plus Adam tried looking at NIKKE tech, it was also blurry. Yeah, I remember this. Yep. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna get a little bit of like more info regarding that. Yeah. We know from story that the blueprints were blurry. Yeah. Boom? What's that? Oh boy, don't get me started. Once I talk about Boom, I can go on for ages. It's a... Then forget it and just tell us what you want us to do with this thing. Oh my god, Adam, you're so rude. Let my girl have fun. All right. I guess I'll postpone the Boom seminar for now. Are you curious about what's inside? Would you like to open it up? Ooh, it's okay for us to do that? Of course. All right. Adam, hand me that screwdriver. All right. It's gonna be blurry for them as well. Yeah. Boom is civilization changing. Alex said it in chapter 20. Plus true. Okay. Time to see what's actually inside. Huh? Huh? Lily rubs her eyes roughly with her arm. Yeah, there it is. Does something get in my eyes? Why is it so blurry? Hmm? It's the same thing for me, too. All I can see is this weird, vague fog inside. Hold up. Alec, is this what you were talking about earlier? When you were looking at the panel? Yes. To me, the inner workings of this look perfectly normal. A tangled mess of wires and a power source deep inside. How can this... Is there something making it so that we all can't see technology which would affect each other's worlds? Yup. The fact that we're here in the first place is already far-fetched. And now we got stuff like this? This is mind-boggling. That's not what's important. Is there another problem? You bet there is. The problem is that I can't dissect and savor the inner workings of the tetrapod. Oh. I guess we have no choice. I'll just have to run down the list of the tetrapod's hidden charms one by one. Oh my god. Ooh, and I'll do the same for Boom. Hold on. Just a minute. The repairs. We've got to take care of the repairs first. Yeah, repairs first, madams. Come on. The no-tech sharing is funky, though, considering it didn't show up in Eva Collab at all, despite all the repair work that went on. Maybe it's just tied to their actual, like, games? I don't know. Guessing the blur filter is there if the tech can be replicated between worlds. Yeah. But if they're two vastly different, Gatekeeper wouldn't bother placing it. Yeah. It could be. Hi, Pearson! Had to be doing during the co-ops part of the stream. How much of the bonds have we done? We've done Eve's, and now we're in Lily's. Yes. Gatekeeper is learning after the Eva units appear in the last collab. That could be something that it's actually learning. Or a tech that both worlds share. It could be possible. Very true. Very true. So maybe it's the case where if the tech is semi-similar, it doesn't place that, we'll call it filter in this case, doesn't place that filter. But if it's very different technologies, it wouldn't want it to be learning the other's world's technology, therefore it's gatekeeping. Yeah, it's almost as if Gatekeeper is gatekeeping, exactly, and then putting that filter on. Maybe. It's very interesting, though. Okay, Lily. Humans and machines. Very interesting. Okay. There's still a lot I can't see very well, but it's still pretty fun. Especially having the chance to tinker with a real transport ship like this. Are transport ships not a thing here? They are, but there are a bajillion mitigating factors that result in us not being able to use them. Oh. I assume it's because of those things you call raptures? Bingo! There's the very real threat of running into airborne raptors or ones with anti-aircraft weaponry. The raptors dominate the skies, not least of all because of one called Stormbringer. Yep, that freaking bird wannabe look-alike, whatever you want to... Yeah. Gaslight, gatekeep, rapture boss. Because also Gatekeeper would be like, this world will never be able to make an Eva. Who cares if they see inside it? Possibly. I like to think that since Gatekeeper dreams of these fantasies, it actually doesn't understand what makes them work, so it's all blurry. That's actually a funny way of thinking of it. Yeah, best burb. I hardly know her. Oh my god, that burb, that damn burb. When we're in the air, we're pretty much helpless, so we rarely rely on air transport. The only real exceptions are if it's confirmed safe zone or an area that can't be reached by any other means of transport. Oh, and if there's a ton of cargo that needs to be carried. I see. I figure since you're all machines, you'd have an airborne unit that's faster than sound. Battle ready and able to transport anything. We could if we wanted to, but we don't have any real motivations to do so. Transports are large, noisy, heavy, cumbersome, and they eat up fuel. They're also expensive and time-consuming to make. Oh. I suppose I can see where you're coming from, but I still can't quite make sense of it. It seems to me that making a NIKKE like yourself would take far more time and resources to accomplish. Oh, no, NIKKEs like me can be mass-produced, so it doesn't take too much time or money. Really? Yeah, that's true. We know this. Okay. Huh? Really? You're able to produce next-level technology like that on a massive scale? Is that surprising? Absolutely. The fact that we're even having this conversation boggles the mind. You say that NIKKEs are machines, but I don't get that feeling at all interacting with you. You all look identical to humans, but then you go and tell me that you're being mass-produced? How in the world were you even made? Aren't you curious? If it were me, I would be dissecting myself to figure out how I was made. Good thing you are not. Oh my god. Even if I didn't know everything, would that change anything? I suppose not. But I'd still be curious. Pope, what are you doing? Alec lightly pricks her finger with a nail. Oh, she's showing that she does. Okay. You're bleeding. We eat meals and maintain a regular sleep schedule. When we get injured, we bleed. Harsh words can negatively affect us too. Yeah, very true. This is why I say, even though they're like machines, they are still human to me. Feeling at all some Bond stories know what I'm saying. Yup. No one mentions the most frightening airborne rapture, Mother Whale. Just ask the 4 beats. Yup. NIKKEs are cyborgs, not androids. Them calling themselves machines peeve me off to no end. To be honest, valid. Yeah, they're supposed to be cyborgs, yeah. Yeah, she has little robot hands, yeah. We experience joy, sorrow, and all other kinds of emotions. If I were to put it in words that you can understand, you could say we're normal humans, just sturdier. That's a good way of saying it, actually. Yeah, humans but sturdier. I like that. I like that a lot. Are they tech arms? I thought, no, I always thought it was like the robot arms. Yeah, means in my book don't matter what the CG says. If they're forgetting to mention the key thing about the human brains, because this Celebrate crew just thinks it's only machines and no. That's true, because they do have human brains, right? Yeah. I look spot on. Damn right. Damn right. Exactly. Human brain equals not machine. So no, I'm not curious about how I was made. The thought that if I were to cut my arm open, all I'd see is a bunch of wires is an unsettling one. I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. It's okay. It's just that if you ask a NIKKE whether they're a machine or human, it's not so simple to answer. I understand. Hey. While you two were gabbing, I finished the diagnostics on this side. They were having a very important discussion. Stop it. They weren't just gabbing. How are things on your end? That was fast. All done here as well. You too? I guess I got too caught up in the conversation and stopped working. I'll get it done right away. Lock in, Lily. I'll help. Okay, we got one more. Tetrapod repairs complete. Yeah, don't make me get rogue. Very similar to Ghost in the Shell. True. They can laugh, cry, eat, sleep like any other human. Exactly. Exactly. I don't see a fridge doing that. True. Elig multitasker. Tetrapod repairs complete. Let's go. Vernier engine activation confirmed. Main power is stable. Tetrapod functioning normally. All repairs complete. Good job, you guys. Phew. Glad everything's working. I'm sad that it's over. You certainly are unique. In a good way, that is. Usually, people want to be done with repairs as quickly as possible. Not me. I can't get enough of tinkering with stuff like this. Come here. Alright. If it were up to me, this moment would never end. I see. Maybe I should have taken my time then. It's okay. I get that not everyone feels the way I do. Let's notify the others that the repairs are done. Lily? Wait a moment, Adam. Alec. Yes? As far as I can tell, it doesn't matter whether you're a machine or human. Regardless, you're someone I'd be happy to work with. Oh! That's all. You're still thinking about what we talked about earlier? Miss Lily, you're really a kind person. I love Lily. Am I? I gotta say, Lily's my favorite, man. I love Eve, but I just want to protect Lily. She's the absolute sweetest. She's still that, like, curious being, but she means well, and she's so adorable. Yeah. To be honest, I know how I was made. All NIKKEs do. I see. Would you like to know? Oh. Tough British little sister, exactly. We need more Alec moments. Shifted needs to bring her back more often. Alec is amazing. Alec is amazing. I love her so damn much. I think they just eat and sleep so they feel human and don't mind switch. It isn't a psychological need. Yeah, no, with them, it's definitely that, Rosberry. Like, they need to maintain a semblance of, like, a human schedule to not have that mind switch. Some more than others. Because, for example, like, what, Snow... Was it, correct me if I'm wrong, Snow doesn't have to eat every day. It's like once a week, but even though she's a glutton, she loves her food, right? Yeah, it just depends on per unit, but they have to have at least one small semblance of like a human schedule, a human, you know, what's it called, habit to maintain that, yeah. Yeah, D also only eats, sleeps after missions are done. Yeah, some more than others. Yeah. Can get stinky though. Why? Oh, because she don't shower. I gotta say, for all the collab, Adam has a lot of lines. Usually they're just an afterthought. True, he does. Yeah, we don't ask why Anis's butt is stinky. I'm afraid for the answer. Yeah, it depends on their mental strength as well. Very true. Very, very true. No. As I said earlier, that doesn't matter. I knew I was good at judge of character. I left a gift inside the tetrapod. A gift? Did you install Boom? What is it? I didn't see anything when I came out. Oh my god. I installed Boom on the sub monitor for you. Hey! Can we see Boom? Surprise! That thing you said you can talk about endlessly? That's the one. It's my favorite game. When did you even... You say it's a game? Yep. I've entrusted you with a very important mission to spread boom to your world. I realize that it might look blurry like before, but if you take it back with you, maybe your world will come to accept boom. Oh! You installed a video game in the tetrapod? It's finally happened. She's lost her marbles. Let her be happy! Alec, you really are rather unique. In a good way, right? She is. You bet. Once I'm safely back in Zion, I'll be sure to play it. I knew you'd say that. Let's go tell the others that the repairs are done. I love this bot story so fucking much. Sure thing. I love these two together. Alec and Lily run excitedly toward Rappy and the others. Since when did they become besties? You leave them be. They have such a beautiful bond together. I was with them the whole time, and I didn't notice anything. Typical. Typical. Well, I suppose it's better than them being at each other's throats. Adam glances over at the tetrapod with concern, then slowly follows after Lily and Eleg. Typical dense male. When did they become besties? I was there the entire time. You can't see it, but I trust your ability to ace this game by sound alone. Hey! But like, what if Shifter makes another update where Boom can actually be played in Tetra? I would love for them to do that. Yeah. Yeah, Adam was repairing the whole entire time. Yeah. I have got to say, I liked Eve's. Was it my favorite? No. Lily's winning so far. Yeah, I like that we got a bond between her and Eleg. I need more Eleg content.
Isn't all that different from ours? I knew it. Technology progresses the same way, no matter what world you're in.
Adam was distracted. He tired. When we'll be in the minigame for next April. I hope so. I hope. Yeah, no, Lily's so far my favorite out of what we've done so far. But now we've got this woman.
Am I the only one who came?
Looking. Okay. Raven time, guys. Raven time. All right. Raven time. I can fix her. Oh, God. All right. Getting a win. But yeah, I'm starting, like, not even starting. I've always noticed that, Rafi. The freaking SR Nikkes, if you guys have not been doing their Bond stories, you are honestly sleeping on them. They have great Bond stories so far. I can't think of a Bond story from an SR Nikke that's been a flop so far. I think I still have to do Nice, I think. That's another one. Totally agree, but still jealous of Lily. Okay, let's do this. Crushed hand, The old Bond stories were wild, I will admit as well, yeah. All right, Raven time. Okay, crushed hand. What are we in for here? Okay. So there's definitely an order for this. I see why. Thank you guys for letting me know about this. After Raven decides to accompany Calm, the two of them walk for quite a while. What is it? What is this? This is taking forever. You said we were almost there ages ago. Patience. I can't do Calm's voice. Patience. We're almost there. We'll turn this corner, head through that building, and Calm walks ahead of Raven and turns the corner. What'd you stop for? What happened to all that confidence? There is no building. What? Raven glances in the same direction Calm is looking. Yeah, it's robotic but annoyed voice, yeah. The building had collapsed? It's a broken down building. So what? Everything around here is in ruins. What's the problem? We can't go through the building. We must take a detour. We can leap over. You may be able to leap over it. What about Calm? I doubt he can leap. We can leap over it. I can't jump. There it is. Raven. Raven, honey. He might have a jetpack, but can we? Raven will carry trust. Imagine she picks him up. I swear if she picks him up. Raven looks at Calm's treads. Ah. I see. Don't laugh at me. I must have my revenge, and you need to help me achieve that. Oh my god. Therefore, we must take the longer detour together. What a pain. Raven stares at the rubble of the collapsed building. Oh, robots can't jump. Uppies time from Raven. Can I get uppies? Please? I will go very small just for uppies from Raven. Helm also stares at the debris. Underneath the rubble, a hand is visible. Oh. That model. What? Oh. No, it's not one of them. What are you blabbering about? Nothing. Well, at any rate, I think I see what needs to be done. I just need to clear a path for you. Is that right? Oh, is she gonna pop off? She about to pop off. Okay. Correct. Alright. Easy enough. If I slice this stuff into small enough pieces, I'm sure even those clunky treads of yours should be able to roll over it. My treads are not clunky. Yeah, don't. Not him catching strays. Come on. I know he was angry here, but come on. They are resilient. You cannot slice this debris. It will cause more harm than good. Don't tell me what to do. Then simply wait a moment. Raven walks forward. Oh, she's not gonna listen. Yeah, he was worried if it was a Soldier FA. Yeah. My poor robot. Yeah. He was not in a good place here. Please. Wait a moment. Not unless you give me a good reason. Give me a reason. Look over there. Calm gestures to the hand that is sticking out from the rubble. Wait until I get that person out. Aww. Please. Raven takes a step back. You've got 1 hour. I'm not waiting any longer than that. Thank you. Oh. So even when he was in his, like, revenge arc, he was making sure others weren't getting hurt. Oh, especially if it was like, yeah, the Soldier FA hand. Man. He was like, let them free before you do that. Oh my god. Okay. Damn. All right, foolish act. He's looking for Soldier FAs, probably. Calm lifts a piece of rubble. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. Calm takes chunks of debris, moves them to the side. Ooh. Oh, Raven and Calm has a heart. She's staring angrily at the screen. I kid you not. I feel like, again, no one spoiled this for me because I've only met her through that hologram scene in the very beginning. Not beginning of Stellar Blade, but that first scene you see of her. I've not fully met her just yet. Here, and compared to how I saw her there's definitely a reason why she's the way she is. Now, part of me thinks that she's not actually that bad, but you guys even say yendere in a way. I don't know. There has to be a reason why she's the way she is. That from Lunch with Mama House Bonds is going good. We're on our last one. We're doing Ravens right now. Also, you missed it, Oreo. Allied content. She was in Lily's bond. It was amazing. She did it. Feels like Drake to me. Acts like a villain, but good at heart. Yeah. There's something more to Raven, and I'm very curious and excited to find out more about that when I continue playing more Stellar Blade. Yeah. Yeah, her reason she stubbed her toe. I haven't played Stellar Blade. And sets them down. Wait, which was it? Calm takes chunks of debris, moves them to the side, and sets them down. You're such a fool. I don't get it. Why are you wasting your time on something so futile? What are you talking about? They're already dead. No human would have survived being trapped under a building like that. I do not understand. Oh, I gave him an English accent. I do not understand. I mixed them up a little bit, sorry. That's on me. Yeah, Oreo. Yeah, she poked her belly. She poked her belly because she was curious if it was like, you know, like a feeling of machine or like actual flesh. And it is now canon and confirmed. Not only does Alec look squishy, right? And has a soft belly. She in fact is squishy and has a soft belly. It is confirmed. It is confirmed by Lily. She has poked the belly. Imagine Brady. Yep. Oh my god. This is not a human. It's a NIKKE. It do bounce though. It bounce. Yeah. A NIKKE. That's right. NIKKEs are stronger than humans. As long as their brains are intact, they can survive. Those people a while back asked me if I was one of those. What exactly is a NIKKE? A combat weapon created to engage in battle with the Raptors. They protect the Ark to ensure the survival of all humanity. They annihilate Raptors' forces to reclaim the surface. They protect humanity. Sounds like they and I are in the same boat. What do you mean? I'm saying a puppet is a puppet no matter what world you're in. Blindly obeying orders under the guise of a noble-sounding cause. Oh. Risking their lives to complete the mission, all without even knowing their true purpose. As if they're fighting for some kind of greater truth. Isn't that the case with these NIKKEs? Oh. Most, but not all. They risk their lives for humanity. Is that so? It's the same anywhere you go. Brainless puppets manipulated by others. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. You beat chapter 30, Crystal Chamber. Let's go, Kay. Congratulations. Heck yeah. Freddy's a walking cloud then. They have fashion and sex appeal. She would love Dorothy. God, no. She do be spitting. Yeah, that sounds personal. There's stuff. I cannot wait to meet her, man. She's so real for that. Hi, Sai. God forbid she meets Dorothy. I'm so excited to meet and know more about this woman because, ooh. Brainless puppets manipulated by others. And you're just as brainless for trying to save one. Was less and less like a villain to me. I do not understand. You think that saving one of them will change anything? Even if it's still alive, it'll just blindly return to its mission, operating under that false conviction. It's going to die one day anyway. There's no point to this whatsoever. Is that what happened to you? What? You said you were betrayed. Were you blinded by faith? You don't need to know. That is true. You are right. This is a foolish act, but it must be done. This time I have to save them. Whatever. Suit yourself. In 1 hour, I'm coming back to start slicing, and if you're still here when I do, that's on you. Understood? Damn. Hello, Yaman Patches! I believe in Raven supremacy, let's go! Not gonna lie, her freaking personality makes me super curious. Yeah, I feel like Raven would low-key rip into Dorothy for seeking the Ark's recognition. Oh, she definitely would. She really would. I'm so excited to meet this woman in the game. In Stellar Blade now. Yeah. I need to know more. Holy crap, let me have some water and then we continue. Okay. It makes sense and she's hot, but the things that she's done is oof. True. That's another one as well that I need to get to doing because I know some of y'all don't want to do it, but I personally want to do it. I have to level that bond level up because I'm very curious as to what her bond story is because you guys have said she is very different to the crow we meet in the main story. That piques my curiosity a lot. Okay. Trying to grind for outfits. Listen, I'm not saying that's my excuse. Oh, who says I'm trying to hide the grind for outfits? That's a flat out there, yeah. Doing crow so we don't have to, exactly. I will take the I will be the sacrifice and level up that damn NIKKE to do the bond. But then she goes straight into attempting to kill the pilgrims and others is a no for me, yeah. Imagine if she didn't have a monster, it's just voice sounds like, yeah, right, nice, try, you wish, etc. Oh! True, I could use yours. Very true, you have her level. But then again, I need the crystals, don't I? We'll see how I feel. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Wandering Ones. Just level max, true, not just level maxed out too. Okay. Calm moves the debris hurriedly. I'm bored. Can't you move any faster? You really have no patience? It hasn't been 1 hour yet. Did I say it's been an hour? I said that I'm bored. It has not been 1 hour. Wait. Calm starts to move diligently again. Shake, shake, shake. Clatter, clatter, chunk, clunk, thunk. Shake, shake, shake. Come to think of this, those people in white aren't chasing us. Yeah, she hit him with the, are we there yet? This place you want to get back at, you said is called the Ark? Don't talk to me. Damn. I'm busy. You know what? Valid. So valid. You do want him to continue. Don't interrupt him. Yeah, okay, damn. Don't talk to me. I'm busy. Can you not talk and move at the same time? No. Jesus. What a useless bucket of bolts. My God. I can talk and work. What do you want to ask? This place you've got an axe to grind with is called the Ark, yeah? That's right. Just do enough of the shittiest gifts to get Crow to 10, then skipped her bond for gems. Never gonna watch that or advise her. Valid, valid. Are those human in white from the Ark? I don't know. Normally, NIKKEs from the Ark fight with firearms, but they use weaponry I'm not familiar with. Their technology appears to be quite advanced. I've never heard of NIKKEs utilizing such weapons. I assume they are pilgrims. Yes, they are. Pilgrims. What's that? NIKKEs who wander the surface. What's that supposed to mean? It means they do not return to the Ark. Oh. Why is that? I don't know. Each of them has their own reasons. Some don't go back because they despise the Ark. Dorothy. Others do not have the same loathing, yet still choose not to return. Very true, very true. Though Dorothy, I would say, was locked out with the goddesses. Yeah, but just still chooses to not go because she despises it. Yeah. Okay, Doro, yeah. Some continue to keep fighting for humanity, and there are some who oppose humanity. So they're a bunch of drifters. You could say that, yes. Rebelling against their creators. I guess not everyone here are mindless puppets. For the ones that want to take revenge, have any of them succeeded? Not according to the records. There may be unrecorded cases, but officially speaking, there are no instances of this. I see. So, you'll be first. You'll succeed, won't you? That'll make you the first robot to strike back at the Ark. That's right. Not bad for a walking junk heap. If you have no further questions, I would like to get back to work. Do as you please. Damn. The wobble stick almost reaching Raven's chin. Everything got issues she has to express. We all in for it. Com always had the camo, as far as I can remember. Yeah, he always had the camo, right? I think so. Stop the Capcom. All right. What's left behind? More moving. Okay. Com busily tosses the debris to the side. Raven looks at the substantial pile of debris that still remains. You've still got a ways to go. No, almost done. Yeah. Robot? How much time has passed? I don't know. Don't play dumb with me. It's been an hour. Time's up. Uh-oh. Move. I cannot do that. Then it'll be the last thing you ever do. Please. It's the fact that he was actually begging. Oh my god. Okay. Talk to Raven about getting revenge is what gets her to talk. Okay, we got a chance, chat. Oh my god. Why are you so hell-bent on digging up what's underneath there? You trying to chase away some personal demons or something? Yes, oh! That's right. To protect what mattered most, I looked the other way when my comrades perished. Oh. I left them in the water. I didn't save them. And then the Ark stole what I cared about most. And because of that, you're prioritizing saving this thing over your revenge. It is not a matter of priority. Vengeance takes ultimate precedence. However, Com looks quietly at the NIKKE's hand buried in rubble. I cannot turn away again. Oh, buddy. That is what I have decided. Please. There's not much left now. Raven looks ahead. For someone who can't lie, you weave an awfully good web. Move. Please. Enough. I can't watch this anymore. It's driving me crazy. Raven! Raven unsheathes her sword. You're not going to move? Hi, Walking Bread. She gonna help him, isn't she? No, I'm not. Very well. She's not gonna do it. No. No, she's not. If you want to get cut down, fine by me. Raven swings her sword toward the rubble. She's a bit impatient. She purposely missed. Tor's revenge? Yeah. Raven's sword slashes through the debris covering the NIKKE. Jesus Christ. Causing it to shatter into pieces. Did you help me? Yup. I knew it. Don't be stupid. I couldn't sit back and keep watching such a pathetic display. Now stop wasting my time and check on that thing. I knew she helped him. I knew it. This is what I mean. Oh, I'm so intrigued about this woman's lore when I get to that part of the story for game. Yeah, I am so intrigued. I need to know more about her. I fucking called it. Ain't no way. She's such a tsundere. Like, no, I didn't fucking help you. When meanwhile she did. Yeah. I'm so intrigued to meet this woman. I need to know what the hell happened for her to get like this. What is the reason? She's not a total monster. Yeah, she's not. Now stop wasting my time and check on that thing. I need the cheese man. Okay. Com approaches the fallen NIKKE. Is it alive? No. She's dead. Oh. So this was all a giant waste of time. If you're done, let's... Wait. I thought that was... I'm confusing these two. If you're done, let's go. Wait a moment. What is it now? My god. Just a moment. Is she alive? Calm gently lifts the fallen NIKKE and places her where the sunlight is shining down. Calm. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Doing what I can. It's the same as when I pulled out my friends from the water. I had no time to mourn then, and so I entrusted my fallen comrades to others. It is the same now. I cannot mourn right now. I must have my vengeance on the Ark. There is no time to waste. It is impossible to bury her. There is no way in which I can properly mourn her passing. And so I will leave this NIKKE where she will be most visible. Oh, calm my heart, man, stop! My god! That way, someone will discover her and mourn her. Oh my god, even in his vengeance art, man. My god. Meanwhile, I will continue on my path to revenge. This is the best I can do right now. Good thinking. Yeah, I don't have a heart, my ass. Calm has the biggest heart. He grew a heart compared to how he went like back in the day. Man, if you drag this out any longer, it'd have grated on my last nerve. Thank you for waiting. Hurry up and get moving. Okay. Can those clunky treads of yours climb over this stuff? My treads are not clunky. I can traverse this terrain, yes. Then let's go. Toward your revenge. The two step over the broken rubble, moving ever closer towards the revenge. Okay. Okay. Ooh. She almost called him a clanker the gal. Yeah. I must say, for my first collab, emphasis on collab Bond stories, I like them. Am I hoping Eve's had a little more? Yes. Absolutely. But I kind of understand what they were going with. It was like these sort of felt like an extension to the actual the event story. I just will be mad. I like the banter they had. Yeah. Yeah, out of the three, I really, like, Eve's is my least favorite, but I understand why it was needed, in a way, yeah. It's a minor expansion to the collab, yeah. Lily had the best one. I enjoyed Lily's a lot, I'll be honest. Especially with Alec, and Alec explaining, like, yeah, they're machines, but I will agree that I feel like they should have mentioned the whole, like, human brain portion as well. Yeah, I think it's because of that as well. Holy plate that Eve got the most screen time in the event story. They didn't say when she's number 2 for me, honestly, for these Bond stories. Lily won, absolutely, because the simple fact that Lily's Bond story had Alec explaining to her like what a NIKKE is. Yes, they might be machines. They did forget to mention the whole what's it called? Oh my god, the human brains. But if you prick them, they bleed. If you throw hurtful words at them, it does hurt them. Yeah, it was very, very nice. Very nice. And this goes back as well to like, majority of the SR Bond stories are winning. Holy crap. Yeah. How they were, but Raven felt almost as good as A2's. I really like the newer Bond stories. Wasn't big on Himeno from Chainsaw Man's Bond. Didn't get Makima or Power and haven't done the rest of the Bonds yet. Got you. I think for Makima, Himeno, and whoever was the free unit, I might have to borrow an account for that one because I do want to go through it myself. But now that Nier Automata's coming around, I'm gonna grab myself A2. I'll drag her home with the tickets. That way I can avoid some gamba. And then I'll go ahead and do those Bond story when Nier Automata's come around. Yeah. I'll do that. All were great. Yeah, all were great for sure. I enjoyed them very much, very, very much. In order of my favorite, Lily, Raven, Eve. Eve, I agree. I wish I had more, but it does make sense given that she has a lot of screen time in the actual event. And all three was like an extension, like less an expansion to the actual collab event story to know what else was going down. Yeah. Be sounding board for comm story a lot of time. Yeah, it's very much like a sounding board. True. Chubby and Jiggly. That's not machines. Exactly. Wish you had more lore exploration regarding how Nikkes are made amongst so many of the things they have yet to go back to explore more. True. I'm not mad at these, honestly. I'm really not.
I must return to his side.
Must return to his side. Okay. Let me go into the thing. Where's Eve? Do they have... Yeah, because I've never done bonds for these units. Let me go to her normal mode. Hold on. Go here. Come here. Hello? Wait, which ones are the... Never mind.
Looks like we're both in very similar situations. Let's stay strong and hang in there together. Why do I work as hard as I do? Perhaps because I believe it's the right thing to do? You don't always need a reason to help people.
H1 was so good.
The music here isn't too bad either. Take your time. I'll just be here enjoying
She
it.
recognizes that the music is amazing here as well. Bless. Hell yeah. She recognizes it, as she should.
Looks like a classified package. Hidden under some kind of camouflage? But for camouflage, isn't this a bit too flashy? Thanks. I will make sure to repay this kindness.
Makima wasn't really present in her own bonds. Her power was at least fun. Yeah, I was told Power's bond was really good.
I don't have
like it was
anything
one of
to
the
give
best
you in
ones from
return.
those.
So
Did I do the
will
survey?
my
I
utmost for
believe.
your
I think I did
persistence.
actually. Yeah.
You seem pretty
No, I
used
did.
to
Wait, no,
strangers
I
like
did not.
us.
I have to do it tonight actually.
Thank you for being so welcoming.
Oh.
Being a commander must be tough. Having to spin so many plates at once. You all seem like good people. I don't regret helping you one bit.
I love her, man. She's such a sweetheart. Does she have difference from her gotcha one? Come here. She should, if anything. Yes.
Would you like to sit beside me?
Yes.
It's nice and cool over here.
Girl, I had a dream I was in this camp.
So this is what it feels like to have time off.
The
nice.
the Blur song was playing in the background.
I might as well rest while I have the chance. And worry about the rest later. All right. Since I'm already here, I'll be patient and wait.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry for always taking and never giving anything back.
Girl, no, come on. I'm that person, personally, I'm that person. If I'm gifting something, I'm never expecting anything back, please.
I will treasure this. Let me know if there is something you want. Come and sit for a while before you go. I
Okay.
never thought I would get to experience a world like this. There is much to think about even after I return. Would you like something to drink?
I love her. Oh my god. Okay, where is Lily? Lily Artemis. Come here. Where you at, my dear? I know I didn't give you... There you are. Oh, wait. I have your last copy. Here, take it. Forgot to give that to you. The Blur song. Yeah, the song in the camp. Oh. Wait, just because I want to see it when I go back. Hold on. I'll bring back the Eve one there in a bit. I want to see that. What do you say?
The technology in this world isn't all that different from ours. I knew it. Technology progresses the same way, no matter what world you're in. Mother, I know you're up there protecting us. Keep us safe and allow us to return safely.
So she's praying to Mother Sphere, okay.
There are Raptures, the Ark, and Nikkes. Seems like this world is in big trouble as well. Hang in there, everyone.
Oh.
Take your time with your errands. I'm gonna go look around and see if anything needs fixing. Whoa, what is this? How do you use it? Thank you. I'll make good use of it.
Lily is so cute.
If it's not too rude, could I disassemble this? I'm glad you're the ones I met here. If I'd run into a bunch of villains, it would have been curtains for me.
Oh no! I know she's not she's not made for combat.
I,
True.
Lily Artemis II, hereby offer my services to you all, free of charge. I think that if we grow closer, it'll be more painful when we part ways.
Yeah, very much so. Imagine she met Drake, the ultimate villain. The ultimate. What is her dream called actually? Yeah. I gotta say, I love her outfit so damn much. Looks so comfy. Yeah. She'd be so confused, like, you're supposed to be a villain? What? What do you mean? Oh, the Redskin has alt lines too? Okay, I'll go back. I'll go back after this one. Let me go to Raven first, and then we go circle back to Eve's red dress, red outfit. Hello, Raven. Shiny, shiny.
I must return to his side.
I still can't get over how, like, she looked good in Stellar Blade from what I saw in the hologram, but damn, the fact that they made her even hotter in 2D? My God. Oh, wait, that one doesn't... this one has alt lines too? Okay, hold on, let me go to this one. Let me go to her base ones, hold on.
Revenge does not discriminate. It is the greatest equalizer.
Very true, Rafi. Lily's haircut and facial expression makes me think of very young Lily-wise. Yeah, I can see
I will
it.
kill Eve and prove myself to him again. This is what I must do. I need to go back. There is something I must do there.
What are you up to?
What a desolate place, with no traces of life.
Her voice is so
like
hot,
it.
yeah. Oh.
I don't need this. Get rid of this.
Whoever him is, teach me how you get this hot woman. I need lessons.
What is this?
There's a straightforward.
How useless.
Damn!
You can try and flatter me all you want. It's no use.
Why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe you? Alright, and then the Summer Alice, right? Midsummer Alice. Yep, this one has ults.
Am I the only one who came?
No.
I'm glad those irksome individuals didn't tag along.
Oh, honey.
It gives me one less thing to worry about.
Oh, honey.
I must return to his side. The scent of wood and earth.
Wood and earth.
It's been so long.
Oh, sweetie pie, little did you know.
I have no use for this.
Jesus.
Quit giving me such pointless things.
Damn.
Take it back.
Oh.
Stop lingering around me.
Okay, but like, can I look?
Don't come near me.
Damn, guys, she don't want us near her. Man.
Stop lingering around
Crazy.
me.
Just a
Don't
sniff, just a
come
little
near
sniff.
me.
Just a look, just a little look. Just a little look. I promise I won't touch. No matter how amazing you look. Holy crap. My God. Is that a zipper on the... It is a zipper. Holy shit, yeah. I didn't realize the zipper. Yeah, the zipper. Yeah. Wait. That's a full... Oh, God. Oh. No. There better be some cloth under that. There better be some cloth. Because if it's just pure zipper, ooh, that's uncomfy. There better be like a protective cloth on that, I swear. Ooh. Okay, you guys said this here, right? It's probably decorative. I hope it's decorative. I'm begging. Is there on the... No, I know it's in the original one. I know that, but it's the concept of having that zipper go around all the way. Yeah. Oh God. She is an android. Yeah, true. Very true, but still. All right, this one doesn't have it, right? Because that was a free one. Yeah, this one's the pass. Let's see what this one is. Can I just say before I go here, I love this one so much. You know why? Because of the hand gestures. Just look at the hand on the hip.
If the raptures are infinite in number,
there's something about that little small movement of her hand going up her hip.
There are 10 million
up the hip
people
is just
left in
so
the ark.
nice. I love
That
it.
is a large enough number to dream of hope.
True, there's something about her and that hand going up her hip like that. Perfection. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. All right, this one.
I'm starting to get used to this place.
It's such a weakness to me as well.
There are 10 million people left in the ark. That is a large enough number to dream of hope. If the raptures are infinite in number, then drastic measures must be taken to turn the tide. Is it all right if I take a look around while I'm waiting?
Yeah, you can look around. Of course.
What clever camouflage. Oh, wait, it's gift wrapping?
There's 10 million people in the Ark, apparently,
I'll
yeah.
be gentle when I open it. Thanks.
She's the sweetest,
Do you
man.
need anything? Is there anything I can help with? Is this how you use it? No. At
Yeah, we
any
never
rate,
got that
I'll
confirmed.
figure it out.
There's 10 million, yeah.
Your squad mates are so full of energy. It's nice to see. You're a good person, Commander. Keep doing what you're doing. If I had more time, I think your squad and ours would have made a great team.
Damn right. I agree. Agreed. It was 2, right?
There are 10 million people left in the Ark.
10 million people
That is a large
left.
enough number to dream of hope.
Therefore, there was more. Holy shit. That is a large enough number. Yeah. Millions, but not. Yeah, they told us it was millions, but they never gave us the actual numerical number. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they said the number, but they said millions. We just didn't know how many. It was a much smaller number, so that's interesting to see. Yeah. I thought there were like a few thousands. Holy. Damn. Okay. Yeah, no, I enjoyed those Bond stories a lot. Yeah, my favorite one, it's Lily's. Lily's is my absolute favorite one out of those 3. I loved the bond that they had with Elleg. And then after that, my next one would be Raven's and then Eve's. But Eve's, I understand why it was the way it was. And I wish there was a little bit more. Yeah, and it kind of felt a little short for me, but that's fine. I get it. Yeah, it was Lily, Raven, and Eve for me. Agreed. Still, though, great Bond stories. For my first collab Bond stories, I'm actually excited to get to doing the Nier Automata one once I get A2. Yeah, we're going to be doing that as well, for sure.